When I married my husband, I knew his family was a little intense, but nothing prepared me for the way his sister acted around him. She treated him like he was the only person in the world, and every time I walked into the room, her smile would drop like I was interrupting something she wanted to keep for herself. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe she was just protective, maybe she was shy, but the more time I spent with her, the more I realized something was off. She clung to him in a way that felt wrong, constantly touching his arm, calling him late at night, asking him to come over for things she could easily handle alone. And whenever I suggested going together, she would suddenly lose interest. One night during dinner, she said something that changed everything. She looked directly at me and smiled in a way that felt like a challenge. Then she told a story about how she and my husband used to joke about getting married, if they never found anyone else. Everyone laughed, but she kept staring at me, waiting for my reaction. My husband looked uncomfortable, but he said nothing. One night during dinner, she said something that changed everything. She looked directly at me and smiled in a way that felt like a challenge. Then she told a story about how she and my husband used to joke about getting married, if they never found anyone else. Everyone laughed, but she kept staring at me, waiting for my reaction. My husband looked uncomfortable, but he said nothing. That night I asked him straight out if something was going on. If there was any history between them, he told me no, and that they were just close siblings, but the way he avoided my eyes told me he was hiding something. A week later, I found the truth by accident. His phone buzzed, and since he was in the shower, I picked it up. The message was from his sister, saying she missed how things used to be before I came into the picture, saying she wished he would realize she had always been the one who truly loved him. My heart dropped. He had known all along, and he never told me. I waited until he came out and handed him his phone without saying a word. When he saw the message, his face went pale. He sat down and finally admitted everything she had confessed her feelings years ago. He told her it was wrong and impossible, but he never told me because he knew it would make things uncomfortable. He thought ignoring it would make it go away. It didn't. It made everything worse. I told him he had one choice: confront her, or we went together. She tried to cry her way out of it, saying I misunderstood everything, until he finally said it out loud, that her feelings were wrong, that he loved his wife, that she needed to respect our marriage. For the first time, she looked shocked, not sad, not embarrassed, just furious, like she had finally lost something she felt entitled to. We left and my husband apologized again and again, saying he never meant to hurt me and that he only wanted to protect me, but I told him the truth. Hiding something like that is not protection, it is betrayal. We are healing and rebuilding, but now he knows this marriage will not survive any more secrets, and his sister has not spoken to either of us since, and honestly, the house feels much lighter without her.